Let's try this one more time. Hello, do you like having a roof over your head? Do you enjoy owning property, but the thought of having to pay rent and a mortgage is making you want to drop your head in your hands and weep? Do you really not want to have to pay for repairs and maintenance all on your own? You're not alone. With the rising cost of housing, well, many homeowners are having a hard time paying their mortgage or rent, as the case may be, while also keeping up with repairs. According to Redfin and Best Neighborhood, this leaves homes with severe housing problems at best, and at worst rendering the domicile uninhabitable. It is my intention to give my audience the inspiration they need to seek help by explaining the issue and outlining possible solutions. While I do not have extensive experience in realty or property ownership myself, I have dedicated a significant amount of time to studying the topic in order to deliver this speech. In this speech, I will cover the issues at hand, why Cook County residents are experiencing them, and possible solutions to the problem. Let us begin by discussing what exactly a severe housing problem is. Now, according to county health rankings, a house can be said to have severe housing problems if any of the following occur. This could include overcrowding, a lack of a complete kitchen, a lack of plumbing, or perhaps 30+% or more of the household income is going towards rent or mortgage. Now, why is this happening in Cook County? Well, to put it very simply, housing prices have increased. Well, according to Redfin, this is good if you're selling because you can ask for more money than you put into it. It's not so good if you're not selling because then you have to wrestle with increased property taxes. Now, this is especially true for elderly residents of Texas. Now, according to the Texas Low-Income Housing Information Service, the annual income of elderly households in the state is $5,000. According to Smart Asset, the average annual cost of a mortgage plus property tax is $36,000. At the same time, most nursing homes come up to about $1,700. Need I say more? Now, this doesn't just occur to the elderly. The fact of the matter is that low-income families typically cannot afford well-kept houses. This means that there are a lot of low-income neighborhoods which are typically neglected, with homes that are undesirable and often dilapidated to the point of being uninhabitable. These neighborhoods are primarily inhabited by the youth, children, and the elderly, two demographics that are not particularly known for their wages. These two things combined lead to an increase in crime in these neighborhoods, which limits the number of people who are willing to come in, as well as those who are capable of getting out. Having covered what a severe housing problem looks like and who it affects, let us move on to possible solutions. Now, according to the Texas government and USA grant application websites, the government has a handful of assistance programs in order to help to provide aid to homeowners in need. These include things like the Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, and HELOC loans, as we can see here. Increasing the awareness of these programs and expanding them if needed will make homing in Cook County more affordable. Now, there's two reasons for the general lack of participation in these programs by Texas homeowners. One of them is shame, and one of them is pride. We're a very independent area. A lot of people are very prideful of what they have and what they are capable of doing on themselves. Some people don't want to ask for help because it feels like giving up. Some people don't want to ask for help because they think other people will look down on them. I'm here to say that there is no shame in receiving help from your community. In fact, it's entirely normal in several other cultures across the world for younger generations to help their elderly once they retire. Solutions part 2. The collective solution, i.e., if I don't like what's at the store, I make it myself. Cook County residents could create something similar to Boston's Senhai program, also known as the South End Neighborhood Housing Initiative, which, according to Healthy North Texas, aimed to create affordable rental and ownership opportunities while protecting established residents. This program was created in 1986 and created over 300 housing units for low-income families in about 20 years, which I think is pretty neat. Now, having established what troubles are affecting Cook County, why they're affecting homeowners, and what can be done to alleviate the situation, I would like to leave you with this thought. Severe housing problems are not uncommon in Cook County, but they are not without solutions either. Whether those solutions are found individually or as a group, you need only reach out to find help.